Greetings one and all. My name is London Electricity and this is episode 35 of the Fast Soul Music Podcast. Keep on going, don't stop. The first of 2024, believe it or not. Okay, loads of shouts from you guys. Lots of information I need to give you. Let's get started. And this is the first release from me on my new label, Fast Soul Music. This is Don't Stop featuring Doctor.
I feel the love coming, I hit the ground running, never stop for nothing, this a ragamuffin. Keep on moving fast, no second chance, we are make it last, see we running past.
This is the very first single on my brand new label. It comes out on the 26th of September. If you like this, please go to your favourite streaming service and pre-save. And if you want a link to do that, just head to my Instagram or my Facebook or my TikTok. Go to my link tree. It's all there. I'll be extremely grateful to you if you do that, because it will help me launch the new label. Okay, I'm going to play some tunes from earlier in the year, but some tunes that are coming out now. This is brand new Kimyan Law. It's called First Ocean. A little bit more about that last tune, Don't Stop featuring Doctor. Doctor is going to join me at Mexico City, no less, beginning of December. I'm here heading over to Mexico and also Bogota in Colombia. So chuffed and excited to be coming out there. So I just want to big up everyone who came to San Teodoro for the Sun and Bass Festival. It was truly a beautiful one this year. I mean, it's great every year, but this was the 20th anniversary. I was very, very lucky. I played the closing set on La Cinta Beach on Wednesday last week, and the sun was out. It was absolutely glorious. Big up to Degs for hosting my set, and to Catch and Cairo, who stepped in to do a live rendition of our single, Always Golden. I will play that towards the end of the podcast. That is coming out at the end of October. Also, last week I did a chilled drum and bass mix for Charlie T on Radio 1. It's available to stream, the link is in my bio for you to listen back. Now, coming out, I think this weekend, maybe even this Friday, is the long-awaited brand new album by Alex Perez on 1985. Absolutely incredible album. It's such a great release. Big up Alex for this. So much love. Now, loads of shouts in from you lot for the podcast. I will try to get through them. I'll do my best. I kind of asked you all what you're up to, what are your hopes and your dreams for this autumn. And Ive Been, who is the amazing drummer who does the Producer versus Drummer series on TikTok and Instagram, she says, I'm about to embark on my new journey, becoming a doctor in drums and well-being. Woo! I'm going to study how the drum kit can help different groups of people. I mean, you just have to play your drums for that, surely, but that's amazing. I mean, this. Analog Speedberg said, yes, Fast Soul Music. Great to see you back again, T. Summer's been crazy. We had a hurricane that came through last week. She lives in New Orleans. And I went on my first search and rescue mission with the Civil Air Patrol, flying the Cessna 182. Big up Analog. Big shout out to Chef Matt Black and to Miss Baltica, who says the summer's been a bit of a struggle. combined with new powerful experiences.
For me, just save some love for me.
This is Save Love. It's by Anile, featuring DRS. And Matt Anile has so much great new music to come.
Just save some love for me.
Save me just a little piece, a smile when you go passing by, or maybe just a kiss on cheek. Most things that we crave are free, deep fall and bending knee. We can't defend our heartbeat, can't be. Won't pretend these people can't leave while we're bleeding from these beaten vessels, worn on our sleeves. Half free, like waiting for school bells at half free. But the falling out and ups and downs, it always halves me. Hardly catch a wink of sleep, I'm anxious, can't breathe. I can see the punches coming, but I'm stuck and can't weep. Charred leaves, round low hanging fruits, rotten partly. Counting loops, step into the booth. Lost it, can't speak, can't see, or even make a plan to fix this party. When nobody's dancing, they're just staring, pointing at me. Can't see or even make a plan to fix this party. When nobody's dancing, they're just staring, pointing at me.
Turn the lights down low because my eyes are burning. When you decide which way tonight is gonna go. Cause we've been running around in circles on this treadmill, looking for us. You've been looking for love. Turn the lights down low because my eyes are burning. And you decide which way tonight is gonna go. Cause we've been running around in circles on this treadmill, looking for us. We've been looking for love.
And I'm happy to report that I've been in the studio with Matt Anile, and we have a tune with the vocalist Zara Kershaw. It's going to come out towards the beginning of next year. I look forward to playing that on another podcast soon. He's also got tunes with Mind State. All sorts of good stuff to come from Matt Anile. Big up, Matt.
Don't let this get away from me. We live regret too easily. Please don't forget to save some love for me. To save some love for me.
Save me just a little piece, a smile when you go passing by, or maybe just a kiss on cheek. Most things that we crave are free, deep fall and bending knee. We can't defend our heartbeat, can't be. Won't pretend these people can't leave while we're bleeding from these beaten vessels, worn on our sleeves. Half free, like waiting for school bells at half free. But the falling out and ups and downs, it always halves me. Hardly catch a wink of sleep, I'm anxious, can't breathe. I can see the punches coming, but I'm stuck and can't weep. Charred leaves, round low hanging fruits, rotten partly. Counting loops, step into the booth. Lost it, can't speak, can't see, or even make a plan to fix this party. When nobody's dancing, they're just staring, pointing at me. Can't see or even make a plan to fix this party. When nobody's dancing, they're just staring, pointing at me.
And Miss Boltzka goes on to say, this autumn, I want to become an even better version of myself and build a better world for my team at work. Big up. Defeated by Seed says, my summer was good. I did a lot of day trips to beach towns near where I live. I did some record shopping. I thrifted books. I cooked some amazing meals. I spent time with family. I saw you perform in Toronto, Tony. I learned to really trust the process. I learned to appreciate the positive sides to change. Absolutely. Incoming, there's an album by Natus, who did some really great orchestral drum and bass on Med School back in the day. And he's got an album on Focus. Some great music on it. This is a tune called Musing. Really, really nice to hear some quality orchestral drum and bass. Yeah, it was nice to get that shout in from Defeated by Seeds, who I met in Toronto. I was lucky enough to be able to play at the Opera House. That was on the Saturday night. Absolutely wicked night. Big up. Absolutely big up Mr. Brown. And Marcus Visionary. And Vlad Polaris. And then on the Sunday, I got to have my own boat and do a massive boat party. A huge rig. It was fantastic. So thank you to the Destiny Events team for that. Late Night Poetry says, this summer I have been in an orthopaedic rehab clinic. 3 weeks for treatment, therapy and physio. All in all, it was the first time since years I had time to myself. I found out that I needed this, to find out about myself and to stay calmer and more relaxed in life. Also, I realised there are so many people who are in worse medical conditions and less privileged than me. I will continue with yoga and change a few aspects of my lifestyle. What will always remain is my love, my need for music, for drum and bass. That's it. That's what we have.
Rider, Google, now waiting day. Samb Binga, now making day, waiting day. Make a baba. Make them done. Rock out body good, you know so put in a hot water. I know your feather get plucked out. You buck up in a bad man, coulda never cut out. Long distance, feel your body get rub out. Get down low, Omo gege kumule. Ike baby, carry way to big pass moluwe. Double leather, no be feather, this one no be felele. You waka fiki faka man, they gaga give a belly there. Me give
deliver it hard and stiff. She shoulda never play around where the hard man live. Inquisitive, she hear, say me have a big gift. I worries when me take it out and start brandish. Wow.
If I go good like a juju man, she want the magic. Gallo wanna ride out like a Benzo automatic. If I dinga linga, to don't need a paramedic. African man dingo warrior, it is genetic.
Genetically better than the rest. When you see this sitting stand up, girl, you're gonna be impressed. When I
Samb, Binga and Ryder Shafique.
You think I lie when me sing highly blessed.
Get down low.
I'm down, jiggy jiggy, you decide. Tell me within day.
Featuring Magugu.
Looking so divine. Check and balance, she get man.
Critical, big up to Kazra.
Wanna ride me cowboy like the gal, it come from Dallas.
Ride it good. I mean she have to search out when she want ride hood. Rooster must have to crow when chicken come out the coop. Girl, you make me sit and grow. Now I time to let it loose.
Chala man, see the baby girl who wanna chop my stick, no chana man. Tell me say she wanna baller when no play my man a man. Miss a love, bedroom bully man la shabarangs. True, she dey make my head they blow no Thomas hand.
You don't know. Rider, Makoto, Binga, pineapple music. That's a bumbo clad pineapple. If me say pineapple, the thing must name pineapple in a young woman blood clot. Squeeze it and crush it.
More from Alex Perez now. From the Entanglements album on 185, In Your Eyes. And Jack writes in to say, hey Tony, my summer has been brilliant. I've been able to spend time with my youngest brother, who has moved in with me, and I've had a new lease of life at my work, where I feel I'm finally getting some recognition for what I do. And the highlight for me was meeting you, Tony, at the Mucky Weekender, where I helped all the lovely organisers as an artist liaison and experience an awesome end to day 2 with a magnificent set for yourself. So thank you, Tony. Hopefully catch you again next summer. Yeah, Mucky Weekender was wicked actually. Just round the corner from Winchester Cathedral. I had a nice historical day. Did some tourist stuff and got to play drum and bass. It stopped raining. The sun came out. It was beautiful. When I was at Sun and Bass, I was interviewed for the Sun and Bass podcast. We got to one more thing for doing the interview. You can watch it back on the Sun and Bass Facebook, I believe.
so stubborn, making me shut up. Acting so serious, pushing my buttons. You're all or nothing, 0 to 100. Want what you can't get all of a sudden. Why so stubborn, making me shut up. Acting so serious, pushing my buttons. You're all or nothing, 0 to 100. Want what you can't get all of a sudden. He said, tell me what you want.
And it was a massive, massive pleasure to bump into DJ Zinc at Sun and Bass. Huge respect for Ben Zinc. So this year, while I was deciding whether or not I should start a new label, because I spent like 28 years of my life, well actually no, over 30 years of my life running labels, about 27 years running Hospital, and so it wasn't a quick decision I had to make. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it again, but I had proper chats with Ben Zinc, with Carlos Spy, with various other people, big up Makoto as well, who all said, Tony, you really should do your own label. It's a lot easier than working for other labels.
Why so stubborn, making me shut up. Acting so serious, pushing my.
So yeah, I'm very grateful for all these guys helping me to come to a decision. Because, you know, for me, I'm an expert at setting up a label in 1996, not in 2024. Things are different now. Anyway, they will help me to come to a decision that really I should do it myself. So that's where we are now. Next week, the first release comes out. Yay! Please pre-save it. Please stream it. Please support what I'm doing and what everyone else is doing in the highly individual, independent sector of drum and bass. This tune, this is called Stubborn, and it features an amazing vocalist called Iama. I'm a huge fan of hers. She's done some killer tunes with Pola and Bryson. Her own stuff is lovely as well, you should check it out. This is probably my favourite D&B tune, though. It's incredible. Something else from Anile now, forthcoming on Luke LSB's Footprints label. Sorry, Footnotes. This is called SXUL. Ad Lancer says, I have spent the summer in and out of hospital. Beginning of July I got pneumonia and became oxygen dependent. I finally got home after 2 weeks stay, but I'm still not right. I spent the next 5 weeks struggling to breathe and then spent another 2 weeks in hospital again dependent on oxygen. It made me realise life is for living. I'm on steroids, but I'm getting better slowly. I'm happy, Tony, that you're bringing back your music because it helps me with my mental state. Well, lad, I wish you a speedy recovery. And Rob Newman, 666, says, Tony, I've learnt that drum and bass gigs are just jump up for the kids these days. So me and my wife are taking a hiatus from any more for the foreseeable future. Look forward to the new label, Tony. Wow. Okay, there's a discussion here. Rob Newman. Some gigs are jump up for kids. Some gigs are for people who just take ketamine. But there are some amazing shows as well. I've just come back from one, the Sun and Bass Festival. You would love it. And I mentioned Mucky Weekender. I've been really, really lucky this year. Hospitality on the beach in Tisno, Croatia. So much quality drum and bass there. Yeah, there were a few stages that sometimes had kiddie jump up, but that's okay. It's not all about pleasing me all the time, or you. Locust Festival in Bali was astonishingly good for really quality musical drum and bass. So be a bit more broad-minded and exercise your quality control, and you will find some amazing drum and bass nights out there. Incoming is a brand new tune that I have made with Conrad Subs and Genesis Elijah, and it is going to be coming out on Metalheads. Big up Goldie, big up Ant TC. Release date TBC. Very excited though, check this out. So there's two tunes coming out on Heads. There's this and a tune that I've made on my own called Life Is But a Dream.
It's all on top, it's all on top. I'm trying to sort it, figure out what's what. But it's all on top, it's all on top. It's all go, mate, it's all non-stop. It's all on top, it's all on top. I'm trying to sort it, figure out what's what. But it's all on top, it's all on top. It's all go, mate, it's all non-stop. I ain't gotta tell you, you know how it gets to. The fridge is empty and the rent's due. Checking your balance, see where it can stretch to. Cause your wages didn't do what they were meant to. They call it cost of living crisis, yeah I get you. But we've been in a crisis from the get, dude. Gotta choose between electric or petrol. Gotta choose between breakfast or pet food. Yeah, man, I swear, don't stop. My dreams wake me up every time I doze off. Still vex at my alarm every time it goes off. If every day on earth's a win, why am I feeling so lost? Oh gosh, oh damn. Look mum, no plans. Trying to get a grip but it slips through both hands. This grind don't come for free, I'm on the grind though, man.
So yeah, it occurred to me last year that I've only ever released drum and bass on Hospital Records. So as well as setting up my own label, I'd really like to release on some of my other favourite labels. So I've got this coming out on Metalheads.
It's all on top, it's all on top.
And I've got a tune with Steve BC coming out on Spearhead in January.
It's all on top, it's all go, mate, it's all non-stop. It's all on top, it's all on top. I'm trying to sort it, figure out what's what. But it's all on top, it's all on top. It's all go, mate, it's all non-stop. A Like money didn't really change a thing. They think my life's all cushy cause I raked a bit of paper in. But I'm raging, my patience is paper thin. Tried to break through with the music, didn't break a thing. They tell me break a leg, I break a sweat on stage, killing it, flabbergasted, I ain't made it yet. They say you ain't made enough if it ain't changing yet. I've been making it since the baby blue Averett.
This is one of my favourite tunes of this year. It's by Halogenix. It's called Reverie. It's on the Gemini label. Absolutely incredible album by Halogenix. If you love fast soul music, you will love this album. And Wing Hin, I think, says, "Hey Tony, shout out to you and your family. Hope everyone is well. I've learned this summer how fast the first year of having a new baby flies." It does, you know. Big shout out to all the drum and bass parents out there. And he says, "My little boy is one already." And he already bops up and down to your music. Here's to all the years to come and hoping it slows down a little. Looking forward to your podcast, mate. Yeah, it was wicked on the beach in Sum and Bass. Because, Josh Unglued was there with his two little daughters. It is a beautiful thing. This is Czar and EVABEE. Bring It Back Home on Space Cadet, DRS's label.
So bring it back home. Bring it back home. Bring it back home.
And Silver JM says, last month I became an empty nester. My youngest son and I having a falling out, with him leaving upset with me. It has put a strain on our relationship, so I hope to repair the relationship between the two of us and take some time to learn things for myself, like how to salsa dance.
I was riding for a fall. Couldn't accept we lost that fight. No cure for a quiet cause. Said you've lost your way.
That's called making the most of it, isn't it? So if you fall out with a family member, go and learn to dance. Then when you've made it up, you can dance together. Beautiful.
Away from the soul. But don't you hide away now. Remember that you're never really alone.
Big up Rat Rod, 1978. And big up DJ Anile. The latest in a succession of excellent releases this year from Pola and Bryson. This is called Waterfall on Shogun. Another cut from Halogenix now on his Gemini label. This is called Cut Loose. Rogue DMB says, it was a summer of pushing myself beyond my boundaries and proving to myself that I could still do things that I never imagined doing. I was at breaking point several times and pushed beyond it. Now hopefully for a calmer and more reflective autumn. But what did you do? I mean, I don't know what it was that you were doing to push yourself beyond those boundaries. Could have been physical, could have been mental, it could have been just doing nothing for as long as you possibly could, like longer than you've never done nothing for before. I wonder what it was. And Matthew Boak says, I learned how to love music again. It's been a big part of my life, but I kind of fell off. Work and other things stopped me from doing what I wanted. A close friend had a stroke, and it really made me realise that you have to live for now and cherish each day. Seeing friends pass as well really hit that home for me. I've gone on a bit of a voyage of discovery within myself and taken up yoga. Thanks DJ Ron for the inspiration. Yes, DJ Ron, massive shout. And I feel like a new person. I cannot recommend this enough. Think about your health, people, not just physically, but mentally also. I'm going to get back into production as well and making time to play music every day. Thanks, Tony. Hope you're doing well, sir. I am doing well, thank you. Now, I've been collaborating in the studio with quite a few people this year. One of whom is Peter Joliffe. And we haven't really broken the back of the tune yet, but we made a really good start in his studio. It was a really entertaining session. I'm going to play something new by him. I'm hoping he isn't going to kill me for playing it. Oops, sorry Pete, if you don't want me to play it, but I love it, so I'd really like to.
Patiently waiting for these thoughts to go.
It's called Everything I Know.
Highly frustrating when you know you know. Is it complicated to let you go so I can grow? Hey, I just lost control. Every day's a daydream.
Lovely bass work on this. And soon come towards the end of this month, there'll be a new episode of my Cool FM show. Not sure on the exact date yet, but keep an eye on my socials.
Patiently waiting for these thoughts to go. Highly frustrating when you know you know. Is it complicated to let you go so I can grow? Hey, I just lost control.
Makoto and Elside. Do for love. Forthcoming on EVABEE. Now, I mentioned earlier that I've made a tune with Catching Cairo, and it's going to be the second release on my new label. So I'm going to play it to you now, see what you think. Absolutely massive love going out to Tiffany. Catching Cairo. It was such an enjoyable session.
Getting older,
We had such a laugh. And Tiffany's like a kind of one-take wonder. Really, really quick to nail this vocal. So this comes out at the end of October.
I just want to know. Can we? I just want to know.
Brand new high contrast now. This is called Are We Happy People? Lincoln has made a new album. It's a beautiful piece of liquid. So many amazing tunes on it. I think this is the third single from it. Big up Lincoln Barrett from Penarth in Wales. Wicked to hear this tune unfold. Garrett Bricker says, I've been spending my summer learning how to be a better photographer. In addition to being a lot of fun, it's been somewhat therapeutic, since it's making me have to go out and go places and have new subjects to capture. It's been a breath of fresh air in my life. I hope to learn how to balance that with my music, as going on a photography tangent has really cut into music time. I need to do a few nights a week playing and making music, and then the other nights taking and processing analog photos. Yes! You know what? I used to love dark rooms. Just the smell, the time it takes, how you get lost in it, how you live in the moment while you're developing photos. I used to love that.
Chest that increase your pulse rate. Pulse rate, 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 pulse rate.
Now this is huge. Dreadnought by Icicile and SBMC, remixed by Break.
30 hertz to your chest that increase your pulse rate. Yes, Mr. Freeze said this one's real cold. 26 degrees below sub-zero. The dreadnought is the sounds of the drone. Path future bound, destination unknown. The depth charge, engage the base wave. Heavy 808s to make the place shake. If you focus, you can see the speaker pulsate. 30 hertz to your chest to increase your pulse rate. Destination unknown.
This is such a good remix. Massive shout to Charlie Break.
To your chest and increase your pulse rate. If you focus, you can see the speaker pulsate.
Shout out to James Culture Shock for sending this over just before I got to Sun and Bass. Absolute delight. It's called Back in Time and it's on the new Culture Shock music label. Jan Charbat says, hi Tony, big up to your new label and have a great time recording the podcast. We've been to northern Spain this summer and it was a blast. I've learned to be more patient towards my health and trust myself that my body will heal and get better. I'm having the third and last surgery in 3 weeks. I'm super scared again. But as it is the last one, I hope the outcome will be great and I will live my life to the full. There will be a lot of learning, but isn't life about that? Cheers, Jan. That is inspiring, Jan. Life is all about learning. It's all about listening. It's about being present. It's not about worrying. And it's definitely not about thinking for me. And Thea Pavlou says, I learned that my children become more annoying with each summer. I also learned that my works in progress are never going to write themselves. But drum and bass has inspired chapters that have been written, and now I'm stuck for music to inspire me. Hey, come on. There's loads of inspiring music out there. But yeah, there is so much good music out there. It doesn't have to be drum and bass, you know. There's lots of other types. This is Conrad Subs, let's go! This is called Trendsetter. And Conrad Subs has a new album out on his own label. Elvis Saitumia says, hey Tony, this summer was incredible. Many new and beautiful places visited. Also some more drum and bass vinyls from the wish list. I'm looking forward to new Fast Soul Music podcasts. Yes, mate. And Hannah Guro Haug, I think I said that right. I've been waiting for a new Fast Soul Music podcast and really looking forward to what you produce on the Fast Soul Music label. I have learned to appreciate activities close to home instead of travelling this summer. I love being outdoors. And this autumn I hope to learn new skills at work. Not very adventurous maybe, but that's what keeps my job interesting. This is brand new from Zero T on North Quarter. This is called The Technique. Big up Kian, brilliant to see you in Sardinia, mate.
Don't sweat the technique.
Josh Nadler says, yay, I really need some new drum and bass podcasts. As Hospital and Spearhead have stopped doing theirs. Yeah, I think episode 500 was the last hospital one. Big up Degs, who took over from me hosting that. But it is definitely the end of an era. So I am not stopping. So if you want your liquid slash harmonic slash soulful slash fast drum and bass, then you know where to come. Anyway, Chris Spencer says, morning Tony, summer has been very different for me as I've changed career from being a gardener for 20 years. I now work for a coffee company grinding beans and weighing tea to be shipped out all over the UK. The perks are free coffee and being in the warm. I always had your podcast on while I did my gardening, and I'm looking forward to your next chapter of Fast Soul Music. And Yoni Pivalainen, I think, says, hi Tony and FSM podcast listeners. My summer highlight was travelling to Japan. The trip did not go as planned and I got sick. But I won't let that stop my travel excitement. 2 tips: get travel insurance and ask for help. With those, anybody can survive while travelling. EVABEE. Jason Bakes, big up Jason, was wicked to hook up this year. Jason Bakes simply says, Kamala Harris good, Donald Trump bad. Keep the faith. I can't argue with that, Jason.
Don't sweat the technique.
And before anyone writes in and goes, they're not both perfect, so I'm not going to vote. Just give me a break. When you decide to get the bus to somewhere or the train to somewhere, and if one of them's been cancelled and you have to get your less favourite route, you don't just sit at home and not travel, do you? You take the best route you can. Politics is the same. It really, really pisses me off when people say, oh, I'm not going to vote because there's something wrong with that person. There's something wrong with all of them. Do you live in cloud cuckoo land? Seriously. People have fought to give you the chance to vote. Please register in the USA. Register and vote, please. Right, this is Matzo, Games, remixed by DJ Marky. It's coming out on UKF. Absolutely wicked to catch up with Marky in Sardinia last week. And I'm happy to announce that I have been in the studio with Marky and Makoto and Vonne on vocals, and we have cooked up an absolute corker. It's going to be coming out in December. Watch this space. Evan Hill says, I'm so happy you're doing a new podcast. This summer I learned about forgiveness and the value of truly letting things from the past, even really bad things, go. Amen to that. Accountability is important, but you'll never hold people who harm you to account by internalising the emotions you feel towards them. Even if you eliminate toxic people from your life, those emotions are still there. Finding a path to true forgiveness is freeing and worthwhile, even if it's difficult. I also learned it was worth the 5-hour drive to attend your Denver show. Wow, thank you, Evan. And yeah, what you said about forgiveness, I've learned that's very true. If you resent someone, you know that thing when you really resent someone and you don't want to stop resenting them, because if you do, it feels like you're letting them off the hook. Well, guess what? They don't know that you're resenting them. They're not thinking about you, but you are wasting time thinking about them. You're letting them live rent-free in your head by resenting them. So the only person that's costing is you. If you can let go and forgive, they don't live rent-free in your head anymore. And you never have to waste another second thinking about them. It works. I know. So anyway, it's been a brilliant podcast. Thank you for all your shouts. Thank you for your interaction. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for pre-saving the new music on my label, Fast Soul Music. And I will see you in about a month on the new show. Have a wicked, wicked week, wicked day, wicked night, wicked morning, wicked month. I love you.